The earth was taking its last breath. With the shrinking of the forests, every country in the world was suffering. In such a situation, a sudden zombie outbreak occurs in a hospital in Thailand. To prevent the virus from spreading throughout the country, an order is given to destroy the hospital. But news comes that a prominent businessman of the country is trapped there. Not only that, the hero's girlfriend is also trapped inside. They have only 30 minutes to do whatever needs to be done. To find out what the final outcome will be, watch today's Thai zombie movie ZIAM. The time is the future. Due to deforestation, the temperature on Earth is rising. As a result, polar ice is melting, and a deadly bacterial infection is killing all kinds of marine fish. Such a crisis has never been seen on Earth in the past several decades. This extreme and dangerous situation has caused food shortages and water crises in many countries. Many people have revolted against their governments. Looking at the current state, it seems the Earth may never return to normal. Perhaps this is the end time for humanity. While many countries suffer from these problems, Thailand remains under control because 10 years ago, they completely isolated themselves from the outside world. Although there were protests against the government here, food shortages or pandemics were not seen to a significant extent. However, if the people of Thailand do not unite now, their situation will deteriorate soon. Hearing this warning on the radio, Singh is loading goods onto a truck from the dock area. He is a former Muay Thai kickboxer who had to quit boxing due to the current circumstances. Now he works as the CEO's brother-in-law at Thailand's VS Corporation. Mr. Vasu, the CEO, is a respected business tycoon in Thailand, almost like a messiah. The relatively good condition Thailand enjoys now is thanks to this man. During the pandemic, the food he supplied was exported all over Thailand and continues to be so. However, his wife N has been admitted to Prashamat Hospital for 5 years due to blood cancer and is barely surviving. Kept alive by daily blood transfusions. To save his beloved wife, Vaju's company learns about a certain type of fish from a small pond whose liver can improve N's condition when fed to her. Without wasting time or consulting doctors, Vasu informs his manager Punich, who assigns Singh the responsibility to smuggle the fish into the city. But Mr. Vasu has also ordered the fish not only for N, but also for several distinguished people from his company and opposition party members. Meanwhile, Singh tells his friend that soon he will quit smuggling illegal goods because his girlfriend Rin wants to go back to Chiang Dao, a beautiful village in Thailand where they used to live. Though Singh knows he will have to continue such work there too. No one will spend money to watch boxing matches in this crisis. Suddenly, some people attack them on the road to steal the goods from Singh's truck to sell at higher prices. But Singh's excellent boxing skills save the fish from being stolen. During the scuffle, a crate seal breaks open, and Punich takes half the payment from Singh's friends to calm them down. Despite their bad mood, they organize a meal to eat fish for the first time in a long while. Punich, receiving the intact fish crates, calls a meeting with high-ranking company officials and opposition party members. He says food shortages are now happening worldwide, and many people have nothing to eat. Mr. Vasu has imported some extraordinary fish for his wife, which will later be sold worldwide at high prices. After serving the newly cooked fish to others, Punich suddenly starts vomiting blood and soon has to be hospitalized in a critical condition. The same happening to Singh's group of friends. One day after work, Singh rides his bike home, frustrated at the dangers involved in his job, wishing to quit since everything would be better without it. But Singh says he has one last job to finish before quitting. Den is a doctor working at the hospital where Mr. Vaju's wife is admitted. Today is Friday, so Den is on the night shift. To save electricity during this famine, Thailand turns off all power services nationwide at 8 p.m. Today is no exception. A van is sent to pick up Den from home, accompanied by Nurse Minko and her small son, since her mother is on duty, and the child would be alone otherwise. Den has a very good relationship with the child, giving him a new book every week. But today, Den senses something is wrong and is worried about Singh. What will Den do if something happens to Singh? On arriving at the hospital, Den talks with several sick patients to get health updates. Soon, he has to prepare for surgery. At that moment, a senior doctor asks Den to meet Vasu on the 10th floor. Vasu has proposed using the fish liver treatment to boost his wife's immune system, arguing that it's better to try this once than to keep her alive daily through blood transfusions. Den objects because there is no proper testing for this treatment. But the senior doctor trusts Vaju's company's selection of the fish. Meanwhile, before the operation, Vaju's manager Punich arrives at the hospital but dies from bleeding. The team is shocked when Nurse notices Punich has come back to life, not as a normal person, but as a brainless zombie. Punich attacks the nurse, who then also turns into a zombie. Chaos erupts across the hospital with desperate screams. Singh, thinking Den is safe at home, suddenly hears on the loudspeaker that Preshemet Hospital is now a quarantine zone and sealed. Hearing this, Singh drops his food and rushes toward the hospital. The food includes the fish that caused Punich and the others to turn into zombies. It is said that what happens is for the greater good. Singh arrives to see soldiers surrounding the hospital, not allowing anyone to enter or leave. Suddenly, a body falls from above. When a soldier tries to save the person, they come alive and try to bite him. The soldier shoots the zombie in the head, but not before getting bitten himself. Turning into a zombie. The army moves everyone to the lobby, but the security guard doesn't realize what's happening. Overwhelmed by the crowd, before he can react, a zombie attacks and infects him. Now, the entire hospital is overrun by zombies, not in this chaos. Singh breaks into the hospital, honking and searching for Den, who is on the 10th floor. Den hides in a room, frightened of zombies, but finds a patient already hiding there, infected by the virus. When Den opens the door to escape, the infected patient attacks him. Den hears someone calling his name through the broadcast device. Voice is familiar. Den is shocked. How did Singh get here? Den tries to talk to him via the device, but due to power failure, the signal is lost. The hospital situation is like hell. Everyone runs away fearing death, and the rest become zombie prey. Den does not give up. He tries to tell Singh where he is, but when he tries to come to him from the broadcast room, many zombies attack Singh. Using boxing skills, Singh knocks them out one by one. When he reaches the upper floor, he finds Badi, who is about to be bitten by a zombie. Singh kills the zombie without hesitation and asks about Den. Badi reads a signboard and says Rin and her mother might be trapped on the 5th floor. On their way up with Badi, they face more zombies. Singh kills them and reaches upstairs just in time to see a man inject himself in front of his father, choosing to end his life because escaping is impossible for the father. The son, who always protected him, is now gone. Badi breaks down on. Seeing this, Singh finds more zombies chasing them, so he quickly climbs stairs with Badi. Zombies hold the legs of the house, nearly causing Singh to slip. A figure named Synth saves him and takes him to the 5th floor, where Badi reunites with his mother. Nurse Minko instructs Badi to take his inhaler and go to the 10th floor where Den is, but she will not go herself. Badi doesn't understand much, but Singh notices he has been bitten by a zombie, so he forces Badi to go. Badi does not want to leave his mother, but runs toward her after biting Singh's hand. Unfortunately, his mother has already turned into a zombie. Singh controls Badi, kills zombies, and arrives at the 10th floor. He promises Badi that when they go to Changdao, he will take him along. Elsewhere, A girl searches outside the hospital for her mother. When she tries to save a man from zombies outside, soldiers open fire, killing both. The situation is out of control. Bangkok's population is about 5 million, with 500 people in the hospital. To protect the 5 million at the cost of 500, the decision is made to bomb and destroy the hospital. The military begins planting bombs inside Den knows. Singh is here to save him, but needs the security room key to access cameras to find out Singh's location. The key is with a security guard who is turned into a zombie. Den courageously grabs the key and barely escapes to watch CCTV footage showing zombies on every floor, with no humans left alive except Vasu, who is locked in the ICU room. Den decides to go to the ICU and finds Vasu. Though reluctant, Vasu allows him in. More zombies enter, so Den locks the door. Vasu informs Den he has already told the army they are trapped inside, but not infected, and rescue helicopters will arrive shortly. Feels somewhat reassured, but wonders how this happened, as the military initially ordered the hospital to be destroyed. Pressure from above forces the general to order the colonel to rescue Mr. Vasu and his wife, but with a strict 30-minute time limit to bring them to the roof. Meanwhile, Badi, having lost his mother, nearly loses hope but understands he is a burden to Singh and does not want to harm him. Singh promised to keep Badi safe, a promise he intends to keep until his last breath. Singh encourages Badi to live for his mother. When time is up, everyone fights to protect their loved ones. Badi and Mr. Vasu with his ailing wife both fight for survival. Vasu asks Den to find blood to help his wife escape. This may be Den's last chance to survive, so he agrees. As they reach the 10th floor, the rescue team arrives. Time starts. Exactly 30 minutes. Den searches outside for blood, but sees only zombies. Singh arrives, sees Den's dropped ring, and realizes Den is nearby. Den spots Singh and Badi from a distance. When zombies surround Den, Singh knocks them out with punches. On one side, Mr. Vasu fights to survive. On the other, the Army's Alpha team conducts a rescue operation. The hospital has turned into a battlefield overnight. The Alpha team secures blood for Vaju's wife. Singh kills zombies outside the room, breaks the door, and sends Badi to help Den. At the right moment, little Badi heroically saves Den's life. Spreading a fire extinguisher improves conditions, but a zombie attacks Den again. Singh kills it by headbutting. The Alpha team takes Vasu to the roof, but a zombie bites a medic who soon turns. The team kills him to stop infection. Now they need Den to save Vaju's wife, so they come looking for him near a glass room. Hearing footsteps, Singh is about to leave the room when the Alpha team shoots him, mistaking him for a zombie. Fortunately, the bullet hits his shoulder. Instead of saving Singh, they force Badi and Den toward the roof. Though Den insists Singh is not infected and that they survived because of him, but they refuse to disobey orders. More zombies arrive. The officer dragging Den clashes with Singh, who loses control and knocks him unconscious, but is seriously injured himself. Singh watches helplessly as the soldier is torn apart by zombies and then loses consciousness. Maybe his time is up. Flashing memories of times with Den pass before Singh loses consciousness. When he regains consciousness, Den has taken him to a safe place and treated him. Sitting quietly, Singh shows Den the ring from his pocket and promises that after leaving here, he will quit all risky work for Den. Now it's time for a final effort. Opening the door, they see the soldier Singh knocked out, now a zombie heading their way. Only 14 minutes remain. Singh pours alcohol on himself and sets his body on fire, but a strange thing happens. The safety system sprays water, causing all zombies' mouths to mute like fish, making them more dangerous and faster. Extinguishing. The fire, they rush to the roof and find Vasu. His wife N suddenly wakes not as a human, but as a zombie. Vasu realizes N is no longer normal, but refuses to abandon her. Though N bites him, Vasu embraces her one last time, succumbing to zombie. Scratches. Death stops where love begins. The three leave Vasu behind and run toward the roof, zombies following. Singh kills zombies one by one. Cornered, he hides in a car, but it explodes when zombies try to bite him. Singh barely escapes and runs to the roof. Then and body reach the roof. A soldier checks them and learns Vasu is dead. They are told to board a helicopter, but must wait for Singh, still trapped among zombies. The soldiers have little time. The hospital will be destroyed any moment. They will wait 5 minutes. If Singh doesn't arrive, they will leave without. Singh reaches the roof, but is not alone. Countless zombies block the door. Singh holds them off with all his strength. If he tries to reach the helicopter, zombies will attack and endanger the flight. The soldier realizes they cannot take Singh and flies away without him. Singh knows what they think and what will happen. It's time to save loved ones and keep the promise to his mother. Singh prepares with handheld blades and starts swiftly cutting. Zombies down a perfect last stand. Suddenly, a massive explosion collapses the hospital. Den holds body tightly and stares silently like a stunned traveler. Time passes. Den spends his last days in Changda village, remembering Singh. Meanwhile, the end credits show Singh mysteriously survived the incident and is now ready for revenge. That is the story of ZIAM for today. See you in the next video.